So, what's up, guys? Kane here, and I was thinking today I love to paint mechs. So, what I was wanting to do today is we're gonna do like a random color palette challenge. I got a wheel here, and we're gonna spin and get some random colors and see what we get. Black, black. Oh, dark gray. Okay, so I'm thinking like a smoke gray, maybe. No. Let's see. Silver gray? That might be too bright. I think we might do smoke gray. We'll probably just use a perfect smoke gray, maybe. I don't know. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to go and just pick 4 colors, I think. And we're not going to just set them as is. I think we're going to go really in depth and really define the mech between the 4 colors. We're just going to pick 4 randomly. Let's see. And our second color is amethyst. Man, what are we going to use for amethyst? It's like a dark purple, but it's not like super rich either. It's not very saturated. Maybe, yeah, pansy purple. I don't know. That's a little too. It's got a lot of saturation. Let's do something a little more muted. I don't know if I don't know if I have anything that would be like. Okay, between mallow and pansy, I don't know. We'll probably just pick one of these. Deep. There, that's muted. It's not quite purple enough, I don't think. Alright. I could probably just cut that, probably won't. I feel like the beginning of this process might be not sped up. I'll probably speed up the whole paint job. We'll see what goes on. Alright, third color is red. Red, yep, red. Okay, well, ooh, I'm thinking there's a rose red I think I have that might be really good. Rose red, rogue red? I don't know. It reminds me of like a weird, interesting like lipstick color. Man, I don't know. Let's take a look. No, it's too bright, I think. I want to get something that's a little more blended to that purple. I feel like our colors can be a little more lenient, but I still want to keep it, challenging, so I think we're going to go with this rose red. I think that those two will go good together. I don't know, it depends on what our other colors are, or our last color. Oh, no! Teal? Okay, we have a turquoise, I think that's close. I'm not sure. God, what is this? This is gonna look so chaotic. Light sea green, light turquoise. Deep. Oh, man. Now, I have these on separate tabs. I don't have a separate monitor. I have to keep looking back and forth just to compare the colors. Oh, God, no. Not that, no. That's as close as I think I'm gonna get. It's pretty spot on. It could be darker, I guess. I don't know. God, no. We're gonna do the turquoise. All right, I think we got all 4 colors here. I'll be damned if I'm gonna put this on Frere. I don't think. Again, we're gonna go in depth here. So let's pick a mech to put all this on. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's go ahead and find out what striker is getting this fancy, crazy, chaotic paint job. If you guys look over here to the right, I went ahead and screenshotted it and put the 4 colors over here. Aquila! No, Hurricane. I don't think I've ever had a Hurricane paint job. let's go ahead and pull up Hurricane. He's probably on his default colors, or one of the cosmetic paints. Yeah, they're there. Let me change my graphics. Hey, I'm back. There we go. That looks way sharper. I don't usually play at like really high graphics, but painting is like a must. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and strip away all of the paint. Go ahead and go with the white or gray. On the far right side, you'll see all 4 of our colors, just to remind myself what colors we're using. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I'm kind of at like a loss of words here. I don't really know what I'm doing with this paint job. It is horrendous. I seriously have no idea what we're gonna do with this. Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't even have the right purple. Let's go grab the correct purple from the store real quick. I don't think I'll spend, just so you guys know, I don't spend money in the game. I'm very much a free-to-play player. Any chloride I've had or have had to buy like cosmetics, it's just from playing the game and then selling stuff for the premium currency. The Warframe aspect of the marketplace is phenomenal. It feels like I can get this cosmetic currency or premium currency. The fact that I can earn it in game is one of the best things about this game. So we're going to go and look up this pansy purple, I think. Let me compare some colors here to what we have. I'm going to look at it and compare it to this amethyst again that I have pulled up on the separate little window here. Yeah, no, it's probably going to be a pansy purple. Yeah, probably pansy purple still. I usually like to pick a pretty high metal or smoothness. And usually we're looking for these perfect-esque, like, not flawless, but perfect paints. And I'm not going to spend too much on it. That's just ridiculous. Some of them you can visually see the difference. And when we click on them, you can see, like, kind of, like, how chrome it is or how shiny it can be. So some people like it like that. Some people prefer more of a matte kind of design. So, these colors are absolutely chaotic. I don't know what we're going to do. You know, I just realized I'm using this black instead of the silver gray that we landed on, which is kind of stressful because I'm having such a hard time putting this together. I thought we would go with like the brighter colors, and as we go to the external parts, we would go to the darker colors, and I thought that would be a good transition, but this is just looking horrendous. Everywhere I look at this, I don't know what to do. Maybe with the silver gray though. Now that I see it, maybe we'll use that as the internal structures, use the turquoise as the accent colors. I think I just gotta restart. I can't. This isn't going well. All right, there we go. Solid. All right, well, you guys see it now. This is what we come to. I think we're gonna start working on the head now here, but I think we got it now. I think we know what we're doing as far as our color palette is. We're gonna do like a nice primary purple, red secondary accented color. Our internal pieces are this silvery gray accented with turquoise. So you're gonna get a better look of what our like final design here on the head piece, kind of where the colors land. You'll probably see it better. The first piece is always the hardest to get your colors down. If you guys see me paint a piece like a random yellow, gold, or green or something, it's just so I can see all the pieces first before I pick what color I need to pick. Alright, honestly, there we go again. Going back to the body and I think these arms went by so smoothly. I think our color palette is where it needs to be as far as like which ones. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm considering switching the primary color here for the mech to a different color. Like we can just invert the colors, switch it. Maybe we'll do a primary red here, like give him pants, or go straight turquoise. I don't know yet. We'll come back to the legs. I think we'll come back to the legs. Let me just color it as one piece, and we'll come back to the legs. But I think I know what we're doing with the rest of the mech already. I'm excited to finish this. I think it's gonna go by pretty smoothly. No, I tried it. I don't like it. I don't think we can invert the colors. I think we have to continue the primary colors we're already using for this design. I think if we were to change it, it's not going to go well. So we'll continue on with our primary purple, accented red design here. I think it's just so chaotic of a color palette that this is just going to come out looking weird no matter what we do. So. And that's it. We're done. We're going to run through some patterns I looked at to put on top of this mech, but otherwise, we're done making this. This is as good as it's going to be and as crazy as it's going to look. I think the color combination at the end of the day is really weird. I think a pattern on top of this would tie it together better, but otherwise, it's just too ridiculous. It was a fun challenge for sure. I think if you took the time to pick colors that complemented each other, it would look a lot better. But it was fun. If you guys want to see it again, leave a comment, or don't. I think either way I'll do it again. Making the mech and the color palette probably all took maybe about 2 hours, and probably about the same amount of time editing it. So it was fun overall, and I'll do it again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and just let me know what you guys think or what you'd like to see. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching the whole video. I'll go ahead and make a short of the same video here, of just a really sped up version of me painting the mech. But otherwise, thanks you guys for stopping in. I appreciate it.